Hello everyone, I am Hocotate 111, and I'd like to welcome you back to Super Paper Mario, the only game that is Super, Paper, and Mario. No combination has ever been done like that before. And last time, we checked around flip side, we put the heart back in the heart pillar, and opened up the gateway to Chapter 3. And this time, we're gonna go through that gateway to Chapter 3. Mario and his new friends opened the door, unsure of what they would find. All the while, Merle's words about finding the other two heroes rang in their minds. Were these other heroes somewhere in this new world? If not, where? Meanwhile, the creeping void grew larger in the skies above Flipside. The hopes of all the worlds rested on the heroes finding the next pure heart. Chapter 3-1, When Geeks Attack. So this is where that door leads. I suppose the next pure heart must be nearby. That's odd. I can feel it nearby, but where could it be? Well, ah! Hi, Technical! I caught a super rare pixelated butterfly! My friends at Digibutter.ner are gonna freak when I get rid of this find. I must bring it home. I can't miss this week's episode of the Grotus Chronicles. No way am I going to entrust my digital record me on a tape an episode so epic. This is so high technical. The confusion is real. Whoa, a kidnapping. Oh, the despair. The awful spectacle of it all. A shocking scene occurred right before my very own tender eyes. Well, I guess that's a wrap for that pixel. Now that freak Francis has got her. Excuse me? Whoa! Who's this guy? A friend of the butterfly girl that got nabbed? Well, that's a pity. The geek that grabbed her? Francis. Basically the nerd to end all nerds. Plus he's got this thing for butterflies. And well, all things nerdy too. If he gets his sweaty mitts on something he likes, there's no getting it back. He collects stuff and keeps it in his big fantasy fortress. It's like Geek Paradise. Well now, you want to know where Fort Francis is? Well, if you go all the way down ahead for miles and miles, you'll find it. You're not thinking of infiltrating the nerd lair and rescuing her, are you? Look, nobody likes having their butterfly kidnapped by a geek, but it's dangerous. Still set on it, eh? What a tender moment. I think I got something in my eye here. Listen, let me give you some travel tips. You listening? Good. All I got for you is 3 critical tips, so remember all of them. Here's your first tip. A bunch of no-class jerks are holed up in this castle up ahead. It ain't gonna be easy getting past them, but here's the juice. It's an old castle. If you do your thing with that red X mark, maybe something will happen for you. Now for my second tip. If you somehow pass those clowns in the castle, you'll see an ocean. Can't miss it. A scary sea monster lives there. The beast is huge and cranky. But if you toast its red flipper thing, something good is bound to happen. And here's the last tip. Once you swim your way through that ocean, you'll see a humongous tree. There's a huge gorge on the other side. There's no jumping across it. Look for the red wind and do something with it. Then you can get across. Get all that? Good. You be careful now. If by some crazy chance you do save her, come back and tell me how you did it. Alright, we'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, sorry for the cut. I had to check some stuff there. Alright, so this is Chapter 3, The Bitlands. And my dog doesn't seem very happy about it. Anyway, I always check in the back to see if there's any stuff going on there. So, a lot of this will resemble some of the level structure from Super Mario Brothers. We can get a nice combo going here. Get a turtley leaf. Nice. Let's see if there's anything we can do around here in 3D. You can see we got a save block up there. And a secret door. Alright, so you're gonna be tempted to go right, but if you want to get that catch card SP in the back. Is it an SP? I think it's an SP. You're gonna want to come back here. Stay right there. See if I remember how to do this. There we go. It does take a little bit to get to. I suppose I would say it's worth it, but it really depends. We'll go and throw out that turtle leaf. Who needs defense when you have offense? Which we kind of have. Just dodge this piranha plant real quick. I don't have time to deal with them in 2D. Move over to the third dimension, where things are a bit less crowded. Alright. Oh boy, what a sight to behold. I sense a level up incoming. This area is much harder to move through without this star, so definitely would recommend doing it this way. And there's nothing else here, so go ahead and move on. Oh my goodness. They've come back for revenge. Oh my. We need to get out of here. Oh. Alright, we're gonna get all... It's basically gonna be Pacific Rim up in here. Except with pixels instead of robots. Alright, let's go. Epic duel. Oh. I guess that works too. There's that level up. Fall in between the red pipes. That's written backwards. Alright, so we did see some red pipes on the way here. I believe if you go through this area backwards, you'll find basically an entrance. But since I went through that door, I found what I did. I don't remember exactly how this whole level's laid out. Is that right? Well, I'll be right back. Alright, let's not make that mistake again. Yeah, we'll have to go back through this area in reverse. I'm not sure... Yeah, none of the enemies respawn. He never died, so... Let's see if my platforming skills are still terrible. No, they're actually alright. Alright, so one thing I would advise against doing is using Peach to go float down to that pipe, because that's not really how that pipe's intended to be used. That being said, you can skip part of the level if you do that, just part of the optional part of the level. But I wouldn't really recommend it because you'll miss some other parts of the optional part of the level. As soon as he has his spell ready, it will fire, so I will still take damage. And these little blocks look like just kind of generic nothings. But if you walk through, you can see that they're doing some awesome poses and... Oh no. Oh my. We'll return to the Bitlands in just a moment. Alright, I am back. And this time, I know that Cursia's there. I will dodge him. Oh, not right there. I don't really want the fire burst. You know what I do want? This guy sent me to Flipside. Now I'm taking his soul. There we go. We got a back Cursia card. These guys do so much damage. As you can see, I'm already below half HP. If I go use those pipes there, I can get an ice storm, which you can see all the way over here. But, I don't really feel like it's worth it. Alright. Yeah, so it's probably not really worth it, the time in this video. But if you want to go check it out, you can. Ice storms aren't terrible items, but I don't generally like using offense-based items. I'll go and use a fried shroom plate. Alright, got a honey jar. I missed some coins. How could I? There we go. Got a little World 1-2 homage here. And that was pretty awful on that block there. Pretty awful on beating those Koopa Troopas as well. Oh, that's a little different from World 1-2. Alright, got some Piranha Plants. As you can see, this is a shortened version of World 1-2. I believe I can go down one of these pipes if my memory of Super Mario Bros. Is correct. Got this one. Ah, there we go. And here we are. It's a similar looking area as the actual Super Mario Bros. 2, or original Super Mario Bros. But, if we look behind the pipe, you can get a capture card SP, so... Capture card? Catch card. Capture card is what you record videos with. Alright. Now, I'm not quite sure if you need Peach, but I'm gonna use her anyway. And sorry, Pal Pills, you have served me well, but until you gain the ability to fly, you have not served me well enough. So, don't take that regular pipe, because why would you? We all know that the warp zone's back here, so go to the warp zone. And if you do, there's a few secrets back here. So, one is that pipe that we could see earlier. We use Peach here. We can fail miserably. I'll be right back. Alright. Platforming. Take 2. Oh, thank you, sir. Alright, and if we come up here, we can get a Piranha Plant card. No, no. Oh, that was close. Bat Cursias are a pain. Why am I not using them? There we go. Bat Cursias are a pain. You catch their souls and then they just keep coming back. I don't really understand how all this works. Alright, so that was the first warp zone. The second warp zone is a shortcut. It'll make the level a bit shorter. I won't be showing that one. Because I'd like to show the enemies in that area. But what I will be showing is the third warp zone, which has a little secret for us. So, I'll be right back. Alright, here we are. I suppose the whole thing is one warp zone. Rather than being 3 warp zones, it's 3 warp pipes in 1 warp zone, but semantics. Alright, so of course, we gotta check if we're being cheated, and we aren't. Except we kind of are, because there is a chest back here that contains the Magic Koopa card. As you can see, that was not a common card like the Piranha Plant was, so worth a little bit more. A little more valuable to our collection. Alright, and actually we can't get out of here, so I will be showing the second pipe. So even though I went through the second pipe, I will be showing these enemies here. Because if you go through the regular exit, you will find them. These guys, they can flip in and out of dimensions, and they basically kick shells around like soccer balls. And what you want to do is kick them into each other. Because they will stop shells dead in their tracks, but if they're in their shell, they can still take damage. No, I don't want to say. Alright, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot special here. Let's go ahead and take out Thorough and do some damage here. Or not. Well, we aren't really playing soccer very well, but we aren't really defeating enemies very well either. There we go. So you can always defeat them with their own shells that they throw at you. Halt! Yeah, you, this is Bowser's castle, and his burly list doesn't like chumps like you geeking up the place. You're about to get a complimentary nose job, courtesy of my shell. Come on out, fellas! Yeah! Oh, I'm very threatened. Come and get some! Let's try to be better at video games here real quick. Alright, got a combo going. Alright, get out of here. I don't want to deal with you. Oh my goodness. I'll just, you know, grab that bullet here. It appears that I can damage the cannon if I throw things at it. It's not really worth doing, though. Oh, and there's that red X that, that Pixel from earlier told us about. Let's go ahead and use that here real quick. Yo! Whoa! Please tell me someone didn't just blow up my awesome lair. Hey! I know that stash from somewhere. Mario! And Princess Peach. Why do you always have to do that? That's like the 100th time you've shown up at my castle and screwed everything up. Whoa!
but now you've entered a fortress of pain, Mario. No more sequels. It's gonna end right here, right now, once and for all.
Alright, so we are now engaged in a very spontaneous boss fight with Bowser. The best way to defeat him is to not run into his fire and take damage, but rather go ahead and use Boomer. Try not to jump on him either. Boomer does a lot of damage, and you can keep a good distance from him. Also, you will not be able to use Peach in this fight. Alright, and with Boomer, the fight goes by quickly, even if I didn't play very well.
No, I hate Mario. It's not fair.
Are you okay?
Ah, Princess Peach. My lovely wife.
Your wife?
What? Are you kidding me? How could you forget our big day?
That sham was not a wedding. What are you doing here anyway, Bowser?
How should I know? I was locked up in Count Black's castle.
Oh, stupid castle.
When all of a sudden, bam! Me and the minions wake up face down in this field. And we found this awesome castle, and I thought, why not make myself a lair?
Well, you see, Bowser, we really need your help. Why don't you come with us?
Wait, what? What got us married just to make a Chaos Heart so that he could destroy the world?
Yes, and that's why we need you to help us find the pure hearts.
No, I don't want it. I'd think about it if it was for you, but there's no way I'm helping Mario.
We don't have time for you to be a big baby about this. Come on, Bowser, please.
But I'm Bowser! I'm grade A, 100% prime cut final boss. I'm going to take over the world any day now. No way am I helping Mario.
Please? For me?
No, I don't want it. What'd you say? If the world ends, there's not going to be any world for me to rule?
Then what will happen to your poor minions who were caught by Count Black? They've been brainwashed. Now they're doing his evil bidding, not your evil bidding. Now your minions will have to toil under a different cruel and merciless master.
But, why you? Fine, I'll join your stupid quest. You happy?
Oh, thank you, Bowser. You're so sweet.
No, I'm not sweet! And I'm not helping Mario just to save a bunch of worlds. I'm only doing it so I can rule someday, so don't you get all cuddly with me, Mario.
Alright, Bowser, you big sweetie. Bowser has joined our party! When we control Bowser, we can push down on the D-pad and breathe fire onto our enemies. His breath is ferocious, so use it to drop any enemy that stands in your way. Lord Bowser! Your crabbiness, are you leaving us?
What? Oh yeah, minions. Hold down the fort until I return.
There's not much of a fort left. Your lair is safe with us, sir. Oh, sir, it seems that Count Black has brainwashed some of your loyal hench people. They're probably going to be forced to attack you, so feel free to dole out punishment. Of course, we'd love to come along and defend you, but you know we'd just get in the way, Your Highness. Is it Highnessness? Clobber that Count for us.
Yeah, anyone who wears a cape and monocle is just begging for a beating.
Long live King Bowser! We'll miss you, Your Surliness. Party!
Oh, you guys. Fine, come on. Let's get your stupid precious heart or whatever you call it. I said move it!
Alright. Now we don't heal after finishing an area, so I'm gonna go ahead and use a honey jar before we finish this chapter. End of chapter! So, I'll see you guys next time.